Hello, 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 everyone. Oh, sorry, I am so late, you guys. I'm always late, I just been, this been busy. My sister got a sister that's not feeling too well, and that's where I was. She had called and she wanted to talk to you, so we got to talk to them. Okay, so she's really sick, so I'm just praying and hope that she will get better. you know. So just keep my sister in prayer, please. That's where I was this whole time. I pushed it back to 8:30 because I knew I was out shopping, grocery shopping and stuff like that. Went to the grocery store, got a few items that I need for home. And then as soon as I got home and started putting it away, she had called. So I've been talking to her until her medicine kicked in. So she's getting ready to fall asleep now. So anyway, thank you all. Hey, Teen Angel. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Taylor Made, sis. Thank you for coming through. So, what a awesome, awesome, thankful, blessed Thursday. I thank God for letting me see this not another, a last Thursday for this year. So, I'm honored to to be healthy. I'm not sick. I thank God for just keeping me covered. You know what I'm saying? Keeping me covered, but you never know. You can end up getting sick anytime. You know what I'm saying? Well, we just lost a lady. She had not been here in my city in years, over 20 something years. She was somewhere else, and she was always been healthy. And she all of a sudden got sick at the last moment. She got some type of cancer, and they found out about it in June, and then she just passed away this month right here. So you never know when God's going to call us home. You never know when we're going to get hit. You know what I'm saying? She's a little bit older than me, but she was always been healthy, her husband said. The funeral service, I watched it on TV, not on TV, but on the web that they had shared with us here in my hometown, and you was able to click to it because she's such a beautiful person, had a beautiful spirit, and it was a nice homegoing service they had did for her. Well, may her soul rest in peace. And that's one lady that I know is going to heaven because she worshiped God since we was young, since we was little kids. Her father was a pastor, in the city, so she was raised up in church, and her family is in church. You know what I'm saying? So beautiful woman of God. So let her soul rest in peace. But anyway, so I was so excited that I still was able to come live. So I'm still gonna go live. I don't care what time I'm coming. I'm coming live. I'm going live. Okay, what time it is? I'm going live today. Okay, so I do want to talk about my thoughts of um I hate using that word, but it is what it is. I forgot how they say it. ACEs. Okay. Because some words you cannot say on YouTube, so I'm learning. So I be see when you reach out and go all over the place, you learn certain words that YouTube do not like you to say. So I just like to be careful, especially since my channel is partnered with YouTube. So I want to be careful of the things that I say on my channel. So ACEs, we're gonna call it. It's a letter in front of it. Okay. So my thought of that and the YouTube language. Okay. So before we get started with that, I got to go into my spiel because people are going to watch they're going to read ball this back and going to watch it on their time. Okay. So anyway, first I like to say that this place over here is covered. Um, with God, so anybody in the clouds that's listening to me, or you're going to watch the red baller back, just know that 9, 10 times I am going to speak about God or Jesus. It's going to come out my mouth. So probably somewhere during this live. Okay. If it's not going to me, might be some people in my audience might type God's name up in the chat. So just let you know that right now. So you got enough time to leave out now. You may click off, go somewhere else, or whatever you want to do. Okay. So definitely respect my channel. Um, I am Forever Lisa. I am the host of this channel. So hello, nice to meet you. So please respect me, okay? I protect my people over here on this channel over here. That's what I do. I have moderators in this channel. Hey, Misunderstood. Hey, sis. I have moderators over here on this channel, and they know how my channel likes to be ran. So if they block you, they're only going to block you is because you was very disrespectful in the chat. Okay, my moderators is not going to block you because they do not like you. They have something against you. I have adult moderators over here. Okay. Okay, Misunderstood. You drive safe. Thank you for listening, sis. So so whatever you do, um, just respect each other. Okay. Because they will block you for being disrespectful. So I just want everybody to see who I am. For the ones that don't know me, they can see me that I'm a real person. Okay. So I can turn my camera back off. I just like to, when I introduce myself, I like to show myself so they know it's me. I'm real. So I feel comfortable when I'm talking. When I'm doing oh, what happened? Here we go. Sorry. So that's who I am. Okay. So we finna go ahead and get started on tonight. It's my thoughts on racism. Remember, oh, I said the word. Okay. Well, anyway, welcome to Forever Lisa's Royal Duels Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect over here. And also, please know I'm not no preacher, a teacher, a counselor, a therapist, a doctor. I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for his purpose, not man. I am a God pleaser, not a man pleaser. Okay. So if you are a mod and you as a content creator, you may drop your link down anytime that you want to. Okay. Because people do come back and watch the lives. So they might want to check you out. So let's go ahead and drop, your link down. But it's your choice. You don't have to. Okay. Ephesians 4:15 reads, but speaking the truth in love. That's why I like to. I like to speak the truth in love. Um, it may grow up in all things into him who is the head, which is Christ. So when I do speak things, I don't speak things in love. 'Cause I'm my own person. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no team. You know what I'm saying? I do have people that support me, and I thank you for supporting me. I'm not in alliance with anybody. Okay, I'm 10 toes down for myself. For what I think is right, I'm gonna speak what's right. Okay, I'm not on nobody's side at all. Okay, so the video we're gonna discuss is my thoughts of ACEs. Um, and it's the word S for me that everybody is speaking about. Okay, and so as we know that as we maybe everybody don't know, but I know a lot of content creators know that it is all types of YouTube languages. Okay, all types of YouTube languages. Um, and you know what? Hey, the People Lounge, and I wanted to do this a long time ago. I wanted just to put the some of the language words that I had learned over YouTube and put the meanings of it, just put it out there because it's so many words that people say and use, and then people would take it and twist it. If they don't know what that YouTube language word means, they will take it and they will twist it. And I just dropped a few of them down, which I got a sheet, a whole sheet. When I hear something, when I hear a YouTube language, I write it down. And immediately I put what the meaning of it, because I hear how they talking. So when I hear how they talk with that meaning, I instantly write it down. Like, okay, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like that word nasty. So I love the word when they say, oh, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? They put whatever they're gonna say with it. You know what I'm saying? That's a nasty piece of rhyme right there. I love that when they say nasty. You know what I'm saying? And it's a YouTube language. There's so many YouTube languages out here. So so anyway, what somebody has said, this is these words these two words I'm going to give you right now. This come from Oxford English Dictionary, and I'm going to give you the meaning of those. So, but this is the English Real Dictionary, not the YouTube language. The English Oxford Dictionary, which is moron. Moron means a stupid person. Okay, that's all that word means. Just a stupid person. When somebody call you a moron, they saying you a stupid person. Okay, and aces with the letter in front of it. I just want to say the word on my channel is a character by showing prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism, antagonism against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority and marginalized. Okay, that's what ACEs mean. Okay, you can go find that word up. You spell it with a letter, it's an R in front of it, and you spell it, with the other letters, ACEs. Okay, and with me, knowing these YouTube languages, and when I went back and watched a few lives, the people who I do watch, and I'm hearing them what they was talking about, and I'm going back and hearing what the other person that said moron and aces and stuff. And so when when they said that word immediately, I knew what he was talking about because I'm all over YouTube and I heard that name mentioned before okay, which means in the YouTube language, okay, this YouTube language, I'm talking about YouTube language right now, okay, is shooting someone down in their video or from your platform. That's all shoot means in the YouTube language, okay. Um, Receipts, everybody should know what receipts mean. Everybody should know what that means. It's evidence you have about someone. That's all a receipt is. Even when you hear somebody say a thirst trap, have you heard anybody say thirst trap yet? I'm talking about YouTube language. That means someone who wants a lot of attention. They thirst trap. So they want your attention. So you do anything and say anything, make up anything just to get attention. Thirst trap. Sometimes you might find people thirst thirst trap. They will start an argument with you, especially if you got a big audience. You got a big audience, they will argue with you just for you to come back and argue with them. So 9, 10 times your people that's following them going to know who you talking about. And what they're gonna do, what your people gonna do? They're gonna go over there and see what you go talk, who you talking about. Okay, so that's a thirst trap person. They thirsty, so they're gonna trap you. So they're gonna start an argument with you just to get your people. Thirst trap. Okay, I heard somebody say trigger before. Okay, saying words to make their opponent upset. So they tricking you to get upset. Okay, so windmilling. It's another one. Fighting for someone who was done wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting for them. You're speaking up for them because they did something wrong, or who you rock with. You know what I'm saying? Or etc. That's windmilling. He's fighting for somebody. Windmilling for me, fighting for me. You know what I'm saying? That's windmilling. It's so many YouTube languages out there. You know what I'm saying? It's the same word that you might see in a dictionary, but the YouTube language is totally different. So you kind of hear what the person is saying, whoever's saying these YouTube languages. You got to kind of hear when they speaking. You kind of got to hear what they saying behind it. Okay, that's all it is. YouTube language. Sometimes when people use the YouTube language and people that don't know the YouTube language, they don't understand the YouTube language. They will take it and they will twist it and for their likeness. You know what I'm saying? And it really didn't mean that. It didn't mean that all at all. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna get a list together. So, cause like I said, I be all over, and I hear a lot. I hear a lot of you know, people, saying certain words like, "Oh, I never heard that word." I'm telling you, I got a list. Where my list at? I had to go find this list um early this morning. 'Cause I know I was gonna do this live. You know what I'm saying? So I went and got my list, and I got this paper. It's full. I got to get it together though. I got to get it together with all types of YouTube language that I learned over on YouTube. Okay, let me show you my list. You probably won't be able to see it that well because it's on paper and it's folded, but I always keep it with me up under my thing. I got 2 pages full. Okay, back, front and back, front and back, front and back, full. But I'm gonna you probably can't see it that well because of the my background. But I got a 8 by 10 paper, full front, full back, that YouTube language that I didn't heard across YouTube, and um what they mean. That's all it is. That's all it is. So before we got to think before we speak, but sometimes people are gonna take things, they're gonna want to think, that's their thought. Everybody got their own opinion, but whatever they want to think. You know what I'm saying? But through that, I don't think it was racism. I think that Jade was just angry at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Um, cause words can hurt, okay, and words can heal as well. But at that moment, he just, said what he thought, helping, Joy out at that time. You know what I'm saying? And when Joy said she was done and she was finished with it, that's how it should have ended. It shouldn't have went no farther. You know what I'm saying? It really shouldn't. So I didn't see no racism in that at all. It's just my belief. It's just me speaking what I think. What was said. You know what I'm saying? It's just a word that he used at that particular time. And I know I had heard plenty of people say morons before. I heard people say shoot before, trigger before. You know what I'm saying? Burial back before. It's so many YouTube language that people say. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely don't. Like I said, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just speaking what I think because of the YouTube languages I hear people say all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely was um, a YouTube language. I mean, it's so many. Even misunderstood. She knows. She says so many YouTube languages over there on her YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is for YouTube languages. It's because you say the word shoot don't mean that that you're gonna be shot. They just shooting you off their platform, or they just shooting you from your own video. You know, I done heard them. I done heard some people speak like that. But if you don't go nowhere, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know at all. Hello, Annette Banks. Hello, hello. So that's just what I believe. Some of you guys probably don't want to accept what I'm saying. That's okay. You don't have to accept what I say. But I'm just letting you know what I seen in it. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it, over and over and over again. And that's the scenario that I came up with. It's just YouTube. I didn't hear I did not hear him say nigger. Excuse me. I don't like that word. I didn't hear him say black bee. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear him say nothing that was racist. The only thing I heard him say was moron and shoot. And shoot, that's all I heard him say. And shoot definitely it's a YouTube language. If you go around YouTube, go out, you would probably hear somebody say that before. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely heard that word before, and it is a YouTube language. I mean, it's a lot of YouTube language. It really is. So that's just something I just wanted to speak far as racism. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like racism either. You know what I'm saying? Racism. Oh, I said a word. Oh, you two, don't you dare get me. I'm trying not to say it. Sism, whatever it is. It is all, it's still here. It's still here in the United States. It's still here in this world. Okay. It is not right that we still have to fight to protect our people. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by our people, our black people. Okay. And I'm just speaking it, saying how I'm saying it. I mean, I did not hear him say that. Now, if I would have heard him say that, this life would be totally different. You know what I'm saying? Because Gabe never did nothing to me at all. You know what I'm saying? I only know Gabe from, from Joy and Moneyboy and them all being up on their panels. That's how I know of him. And I never seen him um, being a mean person or a racism person. And to come to find out, he's not a white guy anyway. You know what I'm saying? He's a totally whole different race. Hey, Vibrant. Oh, about what they get outraged over, especially women with bees. Don't bother them. Yes, Annette. Annette said, I heard, oh, let me pull it up. Let me go over here so y'all can see what she said. Annette said, I heard the comment. I think it's a joke that people on YouTube are selective about what they get outraged over, especially women. The bee don't bother them. Right. So I think it got kind of out of hand because I believe they would knew that if I really believe they knew that was a YouTube language word, they probably wouldn't went that far. But if you don't know the YouTube languages, it's still a lot of it's still a lot of YouTube language words I'm still learning myself. You know what I'm saying? That I never heard it. So that's why when you hear certain words, write them down, write the meaning of it. You know what I'm saying? You write that meaning of it. That way, next time you hear, you know what it is. So hopefully, when people now may say shoot, they know what shoot means. You know what I'm saying? They shooting you off your panel, or they shooting something that you probably had said over there in your video. You know what I'm saying? So they're shooting back at you. You know what I'm saying? It just ways that they is using. You know what I'm saying? This only called YouTube language words. And it's a lot of YouTube language words. Okay. So that's all I got to say that like I said, I'm 10 toes down on myself. I'm not on nobody's team. I'm not part of no alliance. I'm just me. Only team I'm on is Team Jesus. I'm on his side. Not gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna speak the truth in love. Okay. No matter the people might hate me because I'm not on their side. No, I'm just speaking the truth. I'm speaking what I seen, what I think of it, and that's what it was. It just period. It's just YouTube language. There's a lot of YouTube language. You know what I'm saying? When I brought battery in your back over here, people know what battery in your back meant. I said it so much. You know what I'm saying? Now people starting to say that what battery in your back means when somebody trying to direct you to their direction, make you move how they want you to move. You know what I'm saying? So that's what bury your back, means. So I mean, it's so many. Like I said, I'm gonna get this list down on my paper because I really got to look at it really hard because it's kind of faded a little bit. And I need to get them because, excuse me, because it's starting to smear. You know, so we got to be careful. Of what we think certain words is. You know, I done heard people say snack. you know, and that's is in YouTube language, someone looks good at this moment. You know, somebody said, "Oh, she's a piece of snack." You know what I'm saying? Hey, you look good. You know. So I'm trying to read them, you guys. I just took a few of them off that I wanted just to put in my description box. You know. Yep. So it's a lot of them. Hey, Joy. Yes, it is. The language is definitely different. I'm Joy. It's so many different languages on YouTube. Like I said, and the reason why I know a lot of these different languages is because I don't just stay in my community. I go out to other communities, and that's when I heard all these different languages. Hey, thank you, Joy, for being a member. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, my sis misunderstood. She know a lot of the YouTube languages. Like I said, because I be over her channel a lot, and she speaks a lot about YouTube languages. So that's how it is, and that's what it is. Like I said, I'm not speaking my truth. I'm not speaking it because me and Joyce connected. We cool. I'm not speaking, how I seen it, how it came out. You know what I'm saying? I done heard. I hear before I even block certain people, away from me and stuff like that. I used to, be in chats and um, used to be in the clouds, and see watching people in the chat, and so people in those chats be saying all kind of things. But when you say something, you got to be quiet. You can't say that, but they chat is doing the same thing what everybody else's chat is doing. Nobody is exempt. They all doing the same thing. Period. Yeah, but that's what the snack. See that type of snack that YouTube language is not about food. It's about somebody looking good. If somebody is looking good to somebody, they be like, "Ooh, that's a snack right there." Another way of saying pretty. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it's all kinds of words. Let me see, let me see if I can say. They got one called secure the bag. Who knows secure the bag means? Secure the bag. That means get the money ahead of time. Okay. Hey TC, good to see you. Um, I already said thirst trap. That's someone who wants attention. Another one, thighs. Thighs is a four-figure body, especially a big butt. That's what it says. That's what thighs is. Somebody, they see somebody said thighs. That's a full. That's it says a four-figure body, especially they got a big butt. Oh, she's thighs. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the ones that I do already have, and like I said, this paper is full, and I got them written all over. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I definitely do. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my link down for anybody want to come up here and just talk about um, YouTube language, or you may want to speak on um, atheism, and that's something I don't agree with that right there at all. And like I said, but the incident that happened over there, where Joy is at, I don't believe that was racism at all. I definitely believe that was definitely a YouTube language that was being used. That's what I do believe. Um, let me trying to. Hey, Truth Hurts, good to see you. Trying to hold on, y'all. I'm always Why it's so hard for me to put this down all the time. La 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 la. Here we go. Copy. Okay, now go back over here and paste it. I want to paste. I want to paste for me, y'all. I want to select all. I'm trying to get you guys up here. Somebody up here, but it won't let me do it. Copy. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. Guys, I can't get it. It won't paste it. I don't know if it's going too fast or not. Okay, paste. There we go. Think I did it, y'all. Okay, I just dropped the link down. If anybody wants to come up here, you are so welcome to come up here. We just were talking about my thought of what's going over here on this side of YouTube. Um, and ism is like I said, I don't agree with it at all. If I seen it, if I thought that, I would be talking different, but I didn't see it at all. I didn't see it at all because of the YouTube language. YouTube language on YouTube is totally different from languages when you off the YouTube. It's totally different, you know. Mm-mm. Okay, what did TC do? What I miss? What did I miss, TC? I have been traveling all day. Okay, I am home with my mother. Oh, that's wonderful, TC. Oh, I miss my mom. I miss my mother. That's right. Enjoy your mom. Your mom is still around. She's still in this world. Enjoy your mother. Enjoy your mom. Ain't nothing like a mother. I'm happy for you, TC. I am so happy for you. Oh, yes. But yeah, so do you guys know any of some more YouTube language? Drop them in the chat so people know what your YouTube language words are. Because if you don't know, you're gonna twist things up. Oh, I bet she is, TC. Oh, yes. I wish I had me a daughter. I had nothing but all sons, but I kind of wish I had me a daughter and stuff. And ain't nothing like a daughter. I love my sons. Don't get me wrong, but they stay gone all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they'll drop in and say, "Hey, mom, I love you," but can't sit still. Can't sit still. You know what I'm saying? But your daughter, like she's there. She's always there. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I had me one daughter. One daughter. So I'd be telling my sons, go bring me a daughter-in-law. Let me give me a daughter in love, okay? Y'all settle down. Pick somebody who y'all want and settle down. Settle down. Hmm. Definitely settle down. Yeah, but right, right. Well, I'm happy for you. Enjoy your mother, TC. Foo la la. Okay, what does that mean? Is that a uh YouTube language word, TC? If it is, what the foo la la means. Oh, okay. See there? I gotta write that down so I can make sure I put that on my notes. See, I didn't know that. Thank you, TC. See you guys. Foo la la. Spinning the narrative. That's what that means. Okay? That's what that means. There's a lot of YouTube languages out there, and that's something definitely. Um, I mean, I heard of spinning the narrative before. I heard, that, but I didn't know it was food. When somebody said "foo la la," oh no, "foo la la" means messy. Sorry. Now which? Okay, do it means TC? Come up here real quick. Can you come up here real quick, TC? Because you got me confused. So I'm trying to write this down because you got spinning the narrative. Oh, just to okay, I got you. Spinning the narratives by itself, and "foo la la" means messy. Got you. Okay. Okay, TC.
Hallelujah.
I think I
Yes.
got it now. Yeah, I heard of spinning narrative before. Did you drop it? I'm sorry. So me clicking it twice. You click it twice, it's gonna
Okay.
knock you back down. Okay, there you go.
So, okay.
Hey,
Can you hear me? Hey, hey,
I can hear you,
hey.
Lana. Hey, hey,
Okay.
hey.
So yeah, foo la la, spinning the narrative, make it make sense. Those are the three that come off the top of my head. Oh gosh, there's another one. I don't. Is when they say the fuck, that
Mm-hmm.
the FTF.
I think they spell like PHUCK also. I think I see that
Yeah,
spelling
yeah,
for that.
yeah. That one. Yep.
PHUCK.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, it's just so many,
cliches.
a lot, of um, YouTube language words, and some people would take it because they never heard it before, and they would just take that word for what it really means. You know what I'm saying? And really don't mean just
Yeah.
like the word shoot. You know what I'm saying? Shoot means that
Right.
that shot you off your panel, or they shot back at somebody else's their ops video. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
when they say the
Oh,
word shoot,
now
it's
they
so
use
many.
the
What?
word. They do use the word ops.
Yep,
That just means the opposition. The
yep.
enemy.
The enemy. Yep, yep. Yeah, they know about ops over here, but it's a lot of words they don't know. YouTube language words over here. You know what I'm saying? And I always said, TC, I was going to, make a list of it, the words that I got and the meaning, words I heard people say and what the meaning of it. And that's how I was going to make a list of it. And I am going to do it because a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know it because they don't go nowhere. We don't leave their community. They just stay where they at. So if you don't leave your community, you're not going to know what certain YouTube words are. You know what I'm saying?
Word
And it will get you um
in trouble.
it will get in trouble if you don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you don't
Right.
know it, it would start a big confusion. It would start a big argument um, for no reason at all because of a misunderstanding.
Or a foolala.
Misunderstanding.
Or a little foolala.
Okay, Annette said, why hasn't someone did a YouTube Sega and select a cast to play each channel holder?
Oh
I,
boy.
I know they about that a long time ago. I mean, I remember them was speaking about that, doing a YouTube
Yeah.
movie, but it never happened.
Lord, don't mention that
It
show,
never
show, show.
happened, but
Don't. There was. Oh God, that was such a. but it's an excellent. It would be phenomenal because there's a lot of entertainment here, and some of it is not. It's not just content creators. It's just the relationships across the board. You be surprised
Yep,
who
yep,
is engaging and who, you just be surprised who's engaging. And sometimes people think that some content creators may think that subscribers are shooting for them, but they're really not. They're shooting for somebody else.
right,
Yeah.
right.
It's very interesting at the end of the day.
Mhm.
But I just came up because I just wanted to make sure I clarified the fulala
Okay, thank you. Foo la la means messy. Foo, so you
messy.
hear me saying foo la la, I'm saying you are messy.
Right. You messy.
Thank you,
Best.
Tiffany.
Thank thank you
Well,
all.
you've been in there.
Everybody have a great one. I came home to be
So you doing
spoiled.
your
I
mom?
got me some oxtails, some potato salad, some collard greens. Girl, what?
Mm-mm.
Whew.
You
So
know
let me.
what? Okay, TC, thanks for coming up and speaking on
Okay.
that for me. Free,
All right
enjoy
now.
your mom.
Take care, everybody in the chat. Thank you for Elisa. I will. Blessings to you all.
Okay, blessings to you as well. But you know what, Nat
Thank you.
Banks? Everybody know how they act. People know how they conduct themselves. I don't see why they wouldn't. How come they don't see that? They know how they act. They know exactly. Everybody on YouTube know exactly what they are doing. Everybody know. You want some of that food? Yeah, she finna eat good. She down in where mama at. Ain't no good cooking like your mama's cooking. I miss my mama's cooking. But yeah, but as I was saying, people know how they act on YouTube. Some people just everybody wants to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, nobody would ever boss me. Nobody would never put a battery in my back because I'm gonna say what I want to say. Can nobody run me off YouTube? I don't care what they say about me. Period. I don't care. I am who I am. I rock with who I rock with, and I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna speak the truth. Period. I'm gonna speak the truth in love, whether it hurts somebody or not. So that's why I came out here about trying to, speak the truth in in love. You know. Hey, how you doing, Idil? Good to see you. Blessings to you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. And the thing about that is that I just call it like I see it. And how I see it, I don't think that was no type of ism as at all, or it's at all, however you want to call it. I don't think it was that. I think it was strictly he was upset um, out of anger, and he just said what he said, and I didn't see a lot of people say the word moron. A lot of people typed moron. Okay, and like I said, shoot, it's a YouTube language, which means you're shooting somebody off your panel or you're shooting back at somebody's video. Okay, there's definitely a lot of YouTube languages around here. So I did not hear him say call nobody the N word, call nobody a black B word. I did not hear none of that come out his mouth at all. I was speaking what I heard. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Myron's doing good. He's doing good. God bless him. Study, still keep him in your prayers. Thank you so much. That's my baby. Mhm. Yeah, but yeah. So sometimes we got to think before we do things, saying before we say things, because like I said, words is powerful. Words can hurt, especially when you know what I'm saying, you say things, out of anger, you know what I'm saying, and it just hurt people. And sometimes you got to be careful of who you really dealing with. 'Cause um, I got used to term spinning narratives. TC dropped it down. People like to spin narratives, you know what I'm saying, to make it look good for them, and it really wasn't, and it really didn't. And sometimes it don't mean it that way. It wasn't meant for that way, but people will take it and make it sound good for them, you know. So I'm lying. Can't
Go
you
to
hear?
my really quick.
I'm on my phone. When I get through my phone, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
I need to talk to your mic.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, just be more careful, and just think about what we say. But sometimes people do things for a click and a view. You know, that's that. What's that term? Secure the bag. Get the money ahead of time. So you secure that bag right now. You start securing that bag. Thank you. Yeah, I try my best to love on them. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you. And I hope you have a very merry no, Christmas out the way, but a blessed New Year's. Hope your New Year's be very, very prosperous, and you'll get everything that you want, in 2023. Yes. But again, as I was saying, I just want to, come live, and I wanted to speak my truth. This is my truth. Okay. I don't expect anybody to agree with me. This is just my truth. This is what I see. Not that, I'm not saying because I'm connected with joy. It's not about that. I'm just speaking my truth and what I see of it. It's a lot of YouTube languages out there that you got to go research and learn for yourself and know what the meanings are. Okay. So I'm not gonna thank you, Annette. Same to you. Same to you. But I will definitely be going live again on tomorrow, you guys. I'm gonna try my best to be on time between 7 and 8 or wherever time I have a schedule. I just like to, but I'm coming. Regardless of what, I am coming live on tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about I've been on the people's in your life for a season and a reason for a lifetime. So I already did season, I already did reason, and so tomorrow's gonna be lifetimes. We're gonna talk about lifetime on tomorrow. Okay, people's in your life for a lifetime. So once that person's in your life for your lifetime, you will know it. So if I ain't gonna get into it today, we're gonna talk about it more on tomorrow. Okay? No, Joy did nothing wrong at all. I don't think Joy did anything wrong at all. I think Joy was just see, that's another thing about receipts. See, with me, idiom, I'm not gonna go to anybody. Can anybody come and tell me that you said something evil about me? Okay? If I didn't see it for myself, or if they didn't give me the receipt or video, audio, that this person said this about me, I'm not going to reach out to that person. I'm just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to have receipt before you address anybody. It's so good to have receipts that you know this person said this. You know what I'm saying? You know they said it. You know, I never heard her call KPR out her name. I never heard her say it. I mean, I have heard her say the other ladies call them out their name because she don't deal with them. Whenever she called them whores or whatever she, be whatever she be calling them, it was just those three ladies right there. They in my non-factor book, so I don't speak on them at all. But I heard her call them three out their names. I never heard her call anybody else. It was just always them three right there. So that whole, when I went back and watched that video, um, towards the end of it, that whole thing was just, it really didn't have to go that far. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that when once Joy said she was done with it, she didn't want to talk about it no more. I really do believe that KPR probably should have just jumped off the panel and just left. Because she was done with nothing else to talk about. And that's where it got ugly at after that fact right there. But no, I don't think Joy did nothing wrong. Um, and Gabe said what he said, but I don't think that was I don't think that was what they thought it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was. I think he was just angry. He just told her to leave, just go. You know what I'm saying? Call her, her a moron. You know what I'm saying? And she was over there. She said her people sent her there, so he was saying y'all morons. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he said. And he said the S word, which that means that's why you got shot from a panel and shooting back at their videos. That's what YouTube language. And Chad had my grandbaby, and I hear you loud and clear. Okay, okay. Life is too short, and everyone should grab as much peace and happiness as they can. Yes, I agree. I agree. Life is very too short. Like I said, it's a young lady that I know. She had not lived in my city in years. She lived in a whole different state for 20 something years, but she always came home because it's where her parents was, it's where her family was. They laid her to rest yesterday. She had a beautiful homegoing service. She was a worshiper. You know what I'm saying? See, beautiful voice. Never thought that she was sick. Everybody want to know what happened, and come to find out she had some type of cancer. Just found out in June of this year. Her husband said she's always been healthy. She never took no medicine at all. He said. He just made me cry yesterday when I heard him talking. You know what I'm saying? How healthy that she was. 6 months later, she gone. Nobody know but her husband, and her close family, her immediate family. He said when she did her last breath, the family was all up in there. Even her mom and dad is still living. Beautiful people in their 90s and late 80s. And she just left in peace because she left with her loved ones there, which was her husband, her children, and her mom and her dad. You know what I'm saying? And probably her brothers and sister was up in there. I know family was all there, kissing and loving her. He said she didn't feel no pain. She just left That last breath just left peaceful. Went on home with the Lord. See, and that's somebody, he said that she never known her ever being sick. So you never know when you're going to leave this world. You never know. You could be healthy today and down and out tomorrow and be gone the following day. So that's why we got to be careful on um, how we react, and we just have to be careful on what we do, okay? Because, like Annette said, life is too short. You're here today to be gone tomorrow. But I guess I can ready to end this live now, you guys. Thank you guys for waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? So I will definitely be in these YouTube streets somewhere. I know Misunderstood. She probably go live tonight, so I probably go be kicking with her tonight. I don't know if Taylor May gonna go live tonight or not, but I don't got but a few more nights left. Now I'm back to work, y'all. I'm back to work. I'm back to work. I'm back to work. So I got that many nights left. So I'm gonna try to stay up these next few nights because I've been going to bed early. I really have. I just been falling asleep. I tried to watch Joy Live last night, but I fell straight to sleep. So I got up this morning, finished watching, her live on early this morning and stuff. So so I've been in, y'all. So peace out. So just know that it's a lot of YouTube languages out there. It's for the YouTube world. It's totally different from when you turn your YouTube off. Totally different. Some is kind of like the same um language. Some, like I got the word shook in here, and that one is where did it go? What did it say shook is? Or when you upset about something. So that's kind of like the same thing a little bit. So when you shook, you upset about something. So like I said, I'm gonna get this list together. Before I go back to work, and I already have it, and I will share it with you guys. Okay. So peace out, you guys. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well, and know that I love you, but God loves you more. Okay. I am out.